Ready? Hey!
Hey! Welcome to Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I'm Jammer.
That's right. I'm Shag Dog.
Hey, what do we got today, Shag Dog?
Hey, we're doing
Give us that authentic Italian, language and accent that you have from your heritage. Give it to us, Shag
All
Dog.
right, I'll get it. Mastri Birrai Umbri
Okay.
by Giano de Umbri, Italiano Belle.
I don't know about you. I don't know about you.
I only shit. Where the hell is it? What's the name of this beer? Oh, this is a red ale, right?
Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to see if I
I
can.
kept trying to find a beer advocate. Oh, is that it? That might be it there. Let's check it. Shit, no.
Mastri Birrai Umbri.
Yeah, that's it. No score on Beer Advocate apparently.
Oh wow.
It has a different name on Beer Advocate, I think. I don't know why. Yeah, because I can't find that on Beer.
This is what it does with the label that they paste on it.
Beer Advocate says I Cavalieri Birra Special Rosa. I don't see that anywhere in the bottle though, do you?
Right there it is.
Yeah.
Without the label pasted on it, it says Mastri Birrai Umbri. And it has a key on it. Look at that, like a key. See?
You'll have that.
And then the inside, it is unfortunately nothing special. Okay.
Yeah. Let's pour it.
Yep, that's pour.
Oh, that might go over. Leveled out. Okay. Heavy pour, big head. Big head Todd and the Monsters. The Italiano Monsters.
Yeah, an Italian red ale is basically what it says here, Shag Dog. I don't know what you had from Beer Advocate or any of them.
I don't know if I got the right page up from Beer Advocate. I got the brewery up, but I can't find that particular beer, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have that.
What disappoints me about this beer is that even though it's a heavy-duty bottle, and it is a heavy-duty bottle.
A nice artisan, too. It's got some nice grooves in it.
Yeah, nice grooves, and it's got some writing on it that says Mastri Birrai Umbri on it. What it doesn't evoke for me is a sense of satisfaction just because the size of the bottle is 10.14 ounces.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if you're going to downsize a beer that way, and then you're going to shave the sides of it, you shaved them off to be able to make it that, to cut that 1 or 2 ounces off.
And you figure even that neck area where the neck starts going, it should be a little higher. Yeah.
It's really disappointing in the fact that they did this. They dressed up the bottle, made it look pretty and everything, but they could have cut back on that, gave us a crappy label, and we would have been better off with more beer.
I ripped off my Italian. Let's get it back on there. My Italian trophy label.
I did the same thing, but there it is.
Yeah, I was talking about the label itself or the bottle.
Now, I get a little grassy, a little malty, almost like a slight diacetyl.
A little hoppy, maybe.
Yeah, a little hop.
Floral hop, grassy. And it's supposed to be a red ale, so that's interesting. So.
Floral hop, yeah. I mean, and the color-wise, I mean, it has like a copper, but very kind of bland copper look.
Yeah, I got a little cloudy on mine, but...
Yeah, cloudy copper, bland copper look.
Yeah.
Head's a little off-white, quickly dissipated. I'm ready, Shag Dog, if you are, my friend.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cheers,
cheers.
or salute.
Salute.
The Italian way of doing it is salute.
Arrivederci.
You're saying goodbye to me.
Yes. Yes. Arrivederci cerveza.
It does have the red ale flair.
Yeah.
It's kind of got a nice sweetness at the end on the tip of your tongue. I don't know. It doesn't taste too bad, actually. I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
I'm pleasantly disappointed because it's 10.14 ounces.
Yeah, I'm not a big red ale fan, whether it's Italian or American or Japanese.
No, the closest I became a red ale or red lager type fan was Killian's.
Yeah, that's a amber red lager, American red amber lager. Red ales, of course, some Irish one. They consider the Irish ones a separate entity. Irish red ale.
There's been one or two Irish red ales that we've had that I would say, okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's not one of my favorite styles,
Yeah.
Neither is the red lager, but the red lager I like a little better than the red ale.
Yeah. The amber red lager varies because you got Sam Adams as a red, the Boston lager, Sam Adams, whatever. Red amber lager. Yinglin's a red amber lager. Brooklyn Lager is a red amber lager. So it kind of varies, the red amber lager style.
Harpoon had a red ale, right?
They had a red ale, yeah.
Yeah. And look how fast this beer goes because it's only 10.14 ounces.
I see where you started because your head's retained there in the glass. Mine's not so much.
Yeah. Very disappointing in that regard. Because it's only 10.14 ounces.
I do got a chicken type head linger there. I see it's like a chicken. Maybe it's a quail. So what are you going to give this one, Jammer?
I'd give it a straight up B and a swallow and a quarter.
Yeah, it's not bad for a red ale.
Yeah, I don't know what did Beer Advocate give this?
I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay. Well,
unless it's the one.
It's Mastri Birrai Umbri.
Right, but when you go to Beer Advocate, that's the name of the brewery. I don't know what the name of the beer is because
Italian red ale.
Italian red ale. And their only red ale I see on Beer Advocate is called
artisanal beer.
Where is it? Italian Pillar.
It's unfiltered.
Amber red ale, Savelleri Birra Special Rosa is what it's called. And when you click on that, it doesn't show you a picture. 5.6, is that right? ABV?
5.6.
That might be it. Yeah, no score on Beer Advocate.
No. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah. That's all right.
What am I going to say about it?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a B- and a swallow.
Now that you've said that, Shag Dog, and we've graded it, we can move on from it, right?
Right.
This whole Iran thing, man. What is this? This is like a flashback to weapons of mass destruction. You know, we got to go invade that country because we got weapons of mass destruction, you know. And you know what? The Edomites and the whole freaking Jewish, whatever, like, I'm sorry, but I've watched a lot of stuff concerning the Torah and the Talmud and all that stuff, and talking about how goy slop, it doesn't matter because they're lesser than animals. You know, we are lesser than animals because we're not the chosen ones and everything. But I'm beginning to believe the chosen people are the ones that God has decided, hey, they're so fucked up, they're so bad, they're so rebellious and everything that I have to choose them in order to try to fix them. I don't know where that came from. It came right off the back end.
I don't know who's them. He's gonna fix them.
Well, the chosen people, the chosen.
Who are they? Who?
The Jewish people,
Oh, I thought you said he had new chosen people.
No. I said the chosen people.
Oh, okay.
Because think about it. He chose those people, right?
Yeah.
And then he made them go into the desert for what, 40 years?
Yep. Been conquered
40 years.
Conquered by many empires, taken out.
And they still whined and cried the whole time after witnessing manna from heaven, right?
Yeah, pillar of fire.
Yeah. After witnessing the parting of the Red Sea, all that stuff, they still. Oh, Moses go up there. Oh, he's up there. Oh, well, you know what? He hasn't come back. And I mean, my God, it's been 3 days now, and he hasn't come back. Well, fuck, let's build a golden calf and let's worship it.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of quick.
Then he comes down with the 10 Commandments and everything. And we still.
And then he smashes them.
Yeah, and we still turn around and, I think God chose them in order to try to fix them. It wasn't that he chose them because they were special and they were, better than anybody else. It's just because they were so fucked up. My God, I really fucked up on these. I really screwed this. I screwed the pooch.
And I gotta save them every fucking couple hundred years.
I got fuck this. I got to turn around and save these idiots because they're so incredibly ungrateful, incredibly stupid, incredibly ignorant. I gotta I gotta go over there and help them.
I gotta ship them all around the world in different countries and try to learn a lesson. But do they learn their lesson?
No, they don't.
No.
Yeah. I truly starting to believe that.
Wow.
But the Edomites, which is basically Canaanites, the worship, the devil worshippers, basically.
I don't know about that, Jim. But I do believe. I mean, I really think. I mean, this is kind of weird. The shit happening right now, but I really do think Trump has the balls, biggest balls of them all, because no one would ever. Oh, we're not going to attack Iran. We're going to sanction them. That shit.
And I think that was partially because of Russia, because Russia and Iran were, tied together, and now they broke that tie. Yeah,
I think they're still tied together, and China is a little ties to Iran too. So, but I don't know. I don't think Russia's going to do anything.
They did Venezuela, and then they did Iran.
What's really funny is Russia called for Putin or whoever called for a Security Council, UN Security Council meeting about this. And then what's really funny is all these other Arab countries are supporting it. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't help your cause in Iran when you start throwing rockets to Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates. You got a couple of rockets that fell into Jordan trying to go to Israel. They landed in Jordan.
Yeah. Now, the Dubai, they're not going to put up with it for very long. Dubai is going to turn around and say, you know what? You're hindering our money-making capabilities here,
Now, supposedly the 2 or 3 jets that were shot down, friendly fire, American jets, were shot down by Kuwaiti forces.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised by that either.
Yeah. So I don't know if they were low flying and coming back to base or something, and Kuwait was getting missiled by Iran at the same time, and they some shit like that.
Well, I wouldn't even give them that out. I would basically. I think that they did it purposely for whatever reason.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Let's be honest. Come on. Don't hold back.
No, I
Some
think
fucking balls.
because supposedly at the same time Iran was, bombing Kuwait at the same time as they shot down the American jets. So whether that was anti-missile fire they were firing up, I don't know. Anyhow,
Some freaking balls
I mean,
and just admit it.
they're making a lot of 6 Americans dead so far. That's not too bad actually. Considering they hit the headquarters of that naval base of that naval. I mean, nobody died from that. So I was shocked actually.
You're right about that. That's amazing when you think about it.
They probably got the warning the incoming, and who knows? War is hell. Somebody famous said that once.
Who was that?
Yeah, it might have been Pat. I don't know.
Was it?
Who said war is hell? Well, oh no, Sherman, who burned Atlanta, right? William Tecumseh.
General William Tecumseh Sherman famously said, "War is hell," to emphasize war's brutal nature. He used this.
But he said it before the Civil War, actually, 1879.
Wow. War is fought by old men.
It's a bad situation over there, but I do like some. They say Iran is the way it is because of the English and the American government's 40s, 50s trying to control them back then, and that's why they became the way they were.
Back in the day, Iran had women had their independence per se, and they were a wealthy country.
Oh, if you look at the 70s, they were like dressing like 70s here in America. Women were beautiful.
And then they turned around and got taken over by a dictator.
Right. But you got to think the English involvement in Iran, and then the American CIA involvement in Iran. The Shah was not a good person actually himself.
I think
the American backed him, so
I think the CIA has to be blamed for a lot of it.
Yeah. So I mean, and then that's why you get extremists because of stuff like that. Yeah.
I think CIA created a lot of the problems that we are experiencing from the 80s on.
Unfortunately for the Iranian people, I'm sure there's good Iranian people.
I'm sure there's a lot of Iranian people who just wanted the dictator out of there and have their freedom again.
A lot of them I've seen just want same thing you talk about, like just want their family to be good and have a good life, and
most people that's all they want is to allow their offspring to have a better life than they've had.
Right.
To have a couple rings up the ladder higher than they had.
What's really fucked up about that whole saying is you're not much up the rings higher than your parents were. Actually, that's what you want for your kids, but not too many families do that. There's some smart families out there know how to do it. Like, you know what? This is what I got to do to make it better.
There's some like that, but for the most part there isn't. But that's what most people want. They want
most dads. I want to treat my kids better than my dad treated me, but you end up treating your kids the same fucking way your dad did.
Or they do treat them better and they have the opportunity, but it's not as good as it should have been.
Right.
That's the shame of it.
Beat the shit up. My dad beat the shit out of me. I'm not gonna beat the shit out of my kids. And then your kids turn 12 or 13, get rebellious. Beat the shit out of them.
especially if you have a few of these Italian Mastri Birrai Umbri beers, right?
Right. Yeah, you give it the backhand. Then you talk with your hands.
So pissed off the fact that you're only getting 10.14 ounces and you take it out on the fucking kids.
Yeah, they're talking with their hands and they're smacking with their hands.
Smacky, smacky, smacky.
Talky, 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 and smacky, smacky, smacky. Yeah. Welcome to Italy, bitches.
Hey, you know, I watch The Godfather.
You do. Hey, you watch The Godfather, huh?
The movie, yeah.
Which one? Part 1, the part 2, or part 3?
Part 1.
Part 1.
Part 1. And you know what? I also listened to part 1 on Audible. You know?
IMAX. Oh.
But no, seriously, I watched it. There was one Audible, not Audible, but the audio book of The Godfather where it actually had several different actors portraying the different characters, and basically it was the movie itself, you know. But you know what really gets me about The Godfather, the book, versus Godfather the movie. Godfather the book and the movie was pretty much the same damn thing. That's what's really impressive. You had what's his name who did what was his name? What was his name that made it? The book. What was it?
The book.
Yeah, what was his name that wrote the book?
Who wrote the story of The Godfather? Mario Puzo.
Mario Puzo. Now Mario Puzo actually helped with the screenplay and everything. And let me tell you, the screenplay and the book was pretty much one and the same.
Who directed the movie? Was it Martin Scorsese or somebody else?
Scorsese, yeah.
Yeah. Scorsese.
Yeah, Scorsese. Whatever. How you pronounce his fucking name. I'm not Italian, so.
Got you on that one.
Yeah. You got me on that one. Oh. Pissant.
But, I'd have to say that's in my top 10 Italian beers. I think I've only had about 5.
Yeah, I don't know how you got 10 out of it.
That's in my top 10 now.
You're just building the top 10 right now. Where's Peroni go?
Peroni probably number 2 at least.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the book, I was impressed with the fact that the screenplay versus the book, you know, for the movie and versus the book, was pretty much the same damn thing.
Yeah. I'm really
not a little difference with Sonny getting killed. A little difference there. But for the most part, it was the same shit all throughout the book.
I was really never big into Godfather movies. I've seen it 1 and 2 a couple times. I think I saw part 3 once. I think. Mm-hmm. I was never a big fan of that. I like the Goodfellas more than the Godfather. Yeah.
Goodfellas is good, but the Godfather is.
Goodfellas I like up until it gets to Henry dealing drugs and a helicopter chasing him. I didn't like that whole part. What's that? Once Joe Pesci got killed, the movie was over.
Yeah. I have to rewatch that one because I can't remember it right offhand. Yeah. But The Godfather itself is a good movie. Godfather 2 is all right. Godfather 3 is all right. But Godfather, the first one, is really the quintessential Godfather movie. And basically, back then, they didn't talk about the Godfather as being Godfather, you know, all this stuff. No. It was the friends of the friends, you know. That type of
yeah.
It wasn't, you know, the mafia. It was friends of the friends.
The mafia was very enticing to join. I mean, you got to be, supposedly with the mafia, the Italian mafia, you got to be Sicilian.
Yeah.
To join it, yeah. So you couldn't
To
get.
move
I mean,
up in it anyway. Yeah.
yeah, you could be part of one of the gangs or whatever hell they had, the little clubs or whatever. You could Irish, Italian, or whatever the fuck you were, but you could never be made unless you were a Sicilian. You know.
Yeah. And I do believe what ruined it was back in the '90s with what's his name that turned on the what was his name? Golly.
Oh, you had uh, Teflon Don.
Yeah, well, the guy turned on Gotti.
That was Sammy the Bull.
Sammy the Bull. That was one of the first ones that really turned.
Yeah, I mean there was some before it turned, but that was a big one there.
Yeah, that was the big one
that
because
was somebody
Sammy
you
the
thought
Bull
was
was right
loyal.
under the Gotti.
Yeah, that was somebody you thought totally loyal, close. Yeah,
Which, in one way, I think is because the fact that Gotti didn't instill loyalty.
right. And he was flamboyant.
Yeah, he was too flamboyant, too
Out in the open.
brash.
Yeah, I mean a lot back in the old school days, they were like kept it low key.
Yeah, you wouldn't know who was part of the guy. I the guy comes around, I treat him with respect and everything, but you would never know that he was the Godfather.
Right. But going to court all the time, having some throwing
Don,
paid off jurors, and he's wearing those nice suits. And, yeah.
Yeah, he's wearing $10,000 suits, and he's just a businessman that makes very little. Yeah, right. Whatever.
Greatest mafia guy has to be, I forget what his name was. My brother would know because my brother knows all the mafia dudes. But the one that wore the robe went out there acting like he was crazy, walking in the streets.
Oh, gee, you have to Googleize that because.
Who was the mafia guy who wore a bathrobe out in the streets acting crazy? Vincent Gigante.
Giaconti.
Gigante. The mafia boss who outfoxed. Yeah, he was out there acting crazy, but he wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
What a smart guy.
There's a few of them that were real smart, but the problem with being the Godfather is everybody's out to get you.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to start my own Godfather thing back in Florida. I was like, hey, all you gotta do really to make a good mob is you gotta extort people, right? But to extort them, you gotta blackmail them too. Blackmail and extortion goes together.
Tell us the story, Shago.
So to extort people, you gotta blackmail them. You can't just say, hey, do this for me. I'm gonna tell people or whatever. Give me your money. You got to blackmail me. Give me your money, or I'm going to tell people you've been sucking cock, or
that's Epstein.
Yeah, or you've been cheating on your wife. Whatever. I got pictures of you, or whatever. Yeah.
Well, that's Epstein. He had pictures of everybody.
Extortion and blackmail goes hand in hand. You got to have both of them together, right? You can't do one or the other.
Yeah. Well. That's definitely Epstein because he had all those rich people caught with kids and men and women, women and all that stuff, basically blackmailing them and all that stuff.
I can't believe people do stuff with kids. I mean, it's
not only
crazy.
do things with kids, but eat
kids supposedly, yeah.
Yeah, supposedly eat human beings itself, which were kids,
It's even the teachers. I mean, so many teachers these days, the female teachers, 28, 26, getting with 14, 15-year-olds,
Yeah. I could see the 14, 15, 16, not so much 14, but 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I could see those years if you're close to those years. Like if you were 19 dating a 15-year-old. That's only 4 years difference.
I'm talking about the teachers, though. They're 25, 30 years old.
That's what I'm getting at. The fact that if you're 19, 20, and you're dating a 15-year-old, that's not that big of a difference because most marriages are 5 years difference.
That's true. Some of them 10.
Yeah.
But they say women are more mature than boys at that age in the teenage years, which I don't know. Well, physically, yeah, maybe, but mentally, I don't know. I guess it depends on the person, I guess. I don't know.
It's mentally that they're more
Is
advanced.
it mentally? Okay.
Yeah. It's not physically per se.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, if I was a 15-year-old boy and some hot ass teacher that's 26 years old hitting on me, want to fuck me, what do you think I'm going to do? It's only natural. It's not like it's not really a crime on the 15-year-old part. It's like I want to fuck.
Well, here's the thing: the difference between a 15-year-old who wants to do it and here's this 26-year-old wanting to do you and all that stuff like that. The fact is that if you're 15 years old and a 26-year-old woman, a hottie, especially if it's a good-looking one like some of the ones that we've seen, want to do you and all that stuff, you're going to turn around and you're going to say, yeah, I'm going to do it and all that stuff. Now, are you the dumb 15-year-old who goes off and tells everybody? Or are you the smart 15-year-old that doesn't tell a damn soul that you're doing a 26-year-old?
Keep it secret. Yeah. You tell one friend, that shit's getting around.
Yeah, because, oh my God, did you hear about Shag Dog? He's been fucking this 26-year-old.
Dog said he fucked Mrs. So-and-so.
Yeah, can you believe that? That's why he's got a good grade in her class.
Yeah, that's why he's late coming to our whatever. Yeah.
See, if you're the smart 15-year-old thinking, I'm getting my nuts drained by this 26-year-old who's my teacher, and you know what? I'm not going to be late for her class because
I don't want to ruin this. I don't want her husband to know or anybody else to know.
I'm not going to fuck this up because she's been draining me good, man. I'm going to make sure that I can go ahead and slap her face with my cock.
It's a shame I'm 50 years old and I can't stay the night with her because that would raise questions too. I don't want.
But that's okay because I didn't want to spend the night with her anyway. I just wanted my nuts drained.
Yeah. After class, baby. That's all. I don't want my mom finding out. Yeah. I don't want this to end. I don't want my mom finding out. I want to slap those cheeks.
You're not going to go run around telling anybody if you're smart.
All right. I want to slap those cheeks forever.
Yeah. You're not going to be stupid and tell somebody.
That's right, Jammer.
Now, if you're the stupid one, that's because you didn't want to really do it too much anyway.
Yeah.
Now you're almost bisexual.
There's a couple of teachers that have had. I can see that's how it's spread out too, where they've done a couple of boys.
Yeah.
In the friend group, 2 or 3 guys.
Oh yeah, okay. So now, if if me and you were in the same class and the girl was doing you and I was doing her too, and all that stuff, and then I found out you were doing. All right. Then I might be a little pissed off and say, you know what, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody what you've been doing. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that might have been a fantasy twist of hers. Like, I'll get 2 of these young boys to do me at the same time and don't work out too well, They get jealous.
They got to make sure that they're good friends or something like that, really tight.
Even they are, but they're like, oh, you're fucking her. I've been fucking her. I love her.
Yeah, but here's the thing with that. If you turn around and say, you both can have me, but that's it.
Yeah.
All right, you either have me or you don't, but I'm not. That's it. But if you're giving it freely to both of them on the side, well, of course they're getting it on the side. But if you say to them right off the bat, you could have me as a woman or whatever like that, but you have to do it together, one in each hole or whatever.
Oh, hell no. I'm telling Mom.
No, you're not going to run off and tell your mom. I'm going to tell you what most guys would say. Yeah, okay. Well, as long as I don't have to touch him or touch me.
But even if they did that, to one of the 2 or both of them went off, told their friends about shit, and that's how the woman got caught. Yeah. Or one of them got caught. Why are you home so late?
Yeah.
The parents put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Tracking device on their phone. Who knows?
Yeah, true.
Boy, is there any teachers you could think of back through your days of going to school that you would have banged?
Oh man, let me tell you, fifth
Most
grade.
most of mine were old, but Mrs. Thornton, my sixth grade teacher, she was pretty old, but she was pretty hot looking for an older lady.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I probably would have banged Mrs. Thornton.
I can't remember her name. I think her name was Becky or whatever like that.
Yeah.
She was fifth grade, phys ed.
Oh,
While we were out there, we had Coach Polanski, and then the girl. I swear
Polish.
she was Becky, Coach Becky, whatever. She was the hottest damn. Man, you talking about a little 5-year-old wanting to fuck a girl?
5-year-old.
Not 5-year-old, fifth grader, wanting to fuck a woman. You know, I mean,
First time.
Coach Becky, whatever like that. Man.
Well,
She was a hottie, let me tell you. And even when I look back on it, you know, and I saw later in years what she looked like when I grew older, looking back, I'm like, damn, she held her good looks for quite a while. I would have done her, you know, while I was in middle school too, you know, that kind of thing.
yeah, Mrs. Thornton, when I was in sixth grade, she had to be older than my mom because I recall a little bit of wrinkles on her. But as far as slim, somewhat in shape, a woman, I was like, yeah, I think I could tag this if I had.
There was a couple of women when in high school too. A couple of teachers that were really good looking. That I would have definitely been able to say to myself, you know what, you could have your way with me.
Yeah. Mrs. Chamberlain, another one, English teacher, and her husband was an English teacher. My great aunt used to babysit her husband, Mr. Chamberlain, when he was a kid. It's kind of funny. Yeah. I think my brother told him that. Because my brother used to get the shit from him. Like my aunt used to babysit. He was like, he told him the name of my aunt. And the other ones, yeah. I had a student teacher one time. I think I was a sophomore in high school. She was I'm not super duper hot, but you know, young and impregnable. Yeah. All right, Jim. I guess that's it for me.
Yeah, that's it for me too, brother.
Yeah, I wish we could have one more beer to do into the good beer.
Unfortunately, I can't do it today.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
You know, one day we'll have one of those days where we drink 10 beers and do a beer review.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
That hasn't happened in a while. You haven't had a good solo beer review day where you drink a whole bunch because you can't do it anymore with your schedule. Huh?
Yeah. But I do have 12 beers that I need to send to you.
All right, send them quickly because I only got 4 single beers, I think.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess I need to send it pretty soon, huh?
4 single beers. And after today, we only got 4 beers we do together still.
All right, so I'll try to send them to you this week.
Yeah, I'm going to probably go shopping this week too, probably.
I'll see if I can't send them to you before you go shopping.
All righty.
Because you might buy some of the beers I have. I don't know.
I try to out often. Maybe next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but this following Saturday. Yeah.
I'll see what I can do about getting them to you.
All right. Well, it's too bad our old friend Jammer Friend hasn't been on lately. Huh?
Yeah, I know.
Kind of worried me. I wonder if
Hopefully he's all right.
Hopefully Julia's treating him okay.
Yeah. That is true. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and sharing. Tinkle the bell. I'm Jammer.
I'm Shag Dog.
Yeah, that's right. Jammer and Shag Dog. Yeah, Spit Swallow Beer Review.
We'll see you next one.
We'll see on. We'll see on the next one.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
That's a ticket. Yeah. Hey, check out Shag Dog and Jammer on the Spit Swallow Beer Review.
Don't forget to subscribe, comment,